Hi, Rich here for Vlog Gear again. Today's video is about how to be noticed when you're in an online classroom. The first and most important thing is to have your camera on. You can't always have your camera on. Sometimes network bandwidth makes so some people need to have their cameras off, but whenever possible, have your camera on. This isn't just for you. It's not just for you to be seen, but it's very important that the teachers see their students. Teachers need students. They need those nonverbal cues of the nod of the head when somebody gets a concept. They need to see that there are students listening to them. Imagine teaching to an empty classroom. These days, this is the teacher's classroom, and you are one of those people on that screen, and it's very important that you participate at that screen level. So head and shoulders, camera on, very important. To be well lit is equally important. We've all seen, well, I have a little illustration here. Take a look at this. Which one catches your eye? The one in the middle, of course. There's good color saturation. There's good separation of tones from face to background. There's good head and shoulders. It's not all grayed out. It's not all washed out, not too bright, not too dark. It's well lit. The others all have problems, as you can see. Another good tip for how to be noticed when you're in an online classroom is to use redundant signals, meaning you have a raise your hand icon that you can click on and it lets a signal go through to the teacher to say you've raised your hand. You can also raise your hand on screen. Not out here because that'll be out of your head and shoulders, but right here, just raise your hand after clicking the button. And it gives two clues that you want to be called on. So raise your hand and raise your hand. To that point, participate. You want to ask questions. You want to add to the discussion. You want to be a part of the lesson. So participate. Very, very important. Now, especially when speaking, look directly at the camera. It's surprising the distance at which we can tell if somebody's looking at the camera or not. And right now you can tell I'm not looking at the camera. I'm not making eye contact with you as I do now. It's very important to look right at the camera, but it's difficult when we're here and the camera is on the top of our computer, but everybody's face is down here. So very important. Try and remember to look right at the camera there when you're speaking, and even sometimes when you're not. A good trick for how to do that, take a little sticky note or something, just put it right by your camera, draw a smiley face on it, draw two eyes on either side of the camera, put it right there, and it makes it easier to remember to look right at the camera when you are being the speaker. Lastly, always remember to smile. Hugely important. Be a friend. Be the friendly person on the screen. We can all do that. Now, there's the lesson. Here's the cool light for doing it. You'll notice it fits right behind the computer. And I've got it turned around backwards so that it's closer to my face. The very cool control turns it on, can make it much brighter. Sometimes we get too bright with these things, so I like it down probably about there is good with all of this. I've got professional lighting going on here. This is the Vlog Gear. I'm calling it the standard because it is just the good standard light. It's 11.5 inches. It has different color casts to it. I'll turn it up a little bit so you can see that. That's the warm. That's the cool. That's the neutral where I usually live. That best matches what we have going on here. It plugs right into the computer, which is very handy. Plugs right into the computer. We also provide a wall plug adapter if you want to do that instead. Very neat. It comes in white or black or pink, and it has these very nice little soft feet behind it. It's easy to use in that you just pop it up and then this snugs down. This has a tightening knob on it. You can put a phone in here, horizontal or vertical. The plug for the wire goes in right here if you do it that way. This thing goes almost 6 feet tall. Actually almost 5 feet tall. This thing goes almost 5 feet tall. I won't try and show it here. Now, if you use it that tall, I recommend putting something on the base because it does get a little top heavy and you wouldn't want to tip it over. But this is a great light. It's the standard and comes in pink, black, or white at vloggear.com. That's vlog-gear.com. We hope to see you there. Any comments? Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. It's Rich from Vlog Gear. Have a great day and be a participant. Thank you.